Welcome to NHL Draft Pros. On today's video, I'll be doing a scouting report on Colby Barlow. He's a versatile two-way forward with a wicked shot. So stick around and let's see what makes Colby Barlow one of the top prospects of the 2023 NHL Draft. As always, please subscribe and hit the like button to help the channel grow. And if you go to the community button on the homepage, check that out. We do all kinds of fun stuff like our community mock draft. We'll be starting that on May 8th. So come and check that out and get your votes in. It's a lot of fun. All right, Colby Barlow. He's a power forward that plays in Owen Sound in the OHL. He's 6 feet, 193 pounds. He shoots left and plays on the wing. If we look at his NHL draft rankings, NHL Central Scouting has him at number 12 for North American skaters. TSM Bob McKenzie has him at 8. So does the Hockey News. McKean's and Elite Prospects 15 and 16. Okay, I wanted to put this up because they had an OHL coaches poll. And check out the things that stand out for Colby Barlow. Best shot, Colby Barlow. Hardest shot, Colby Barlow. Most dangerous in goal area, Colby Barlow. Yes, he's a shooter. And you'll see in a bit when we roll the clips. Here are his stats. 59 games, 46 goals. Wow. 33 assists, 79 points. Pretty impressive. And if we look at his points per game for draft-eligible players, he is at 1.34, second for all OHL players. And next, we'll check out his skating, shooting, passing, puck control, complete level, and what he needs to improve upon. All right, first is his skating, and there's been some criticism about his skating. And I see that he isn't necessarily the smoothest skater, but he does generate good speed. As you'll see in this clip right here, look at this. Look at that burst. Boom. And then he uses his body to protect the puck there and then cuts in a nice shot, finishes it off. But pretty good edge work there. All right, here, you're going to see him take off here. He's going to cut all the way across here. Look at this. Just slides in there. And then he comes around and they get the goal. But he will need to work on his stride. And that will improve with time, obviously, in practice and as he gets older. You got to remember, he's only 17, right? So still got some work to do there. But he has good acceleration, like right here. Look at this. He takes off, and then he just beats that D. Cuts in that. Look, stays on his feet, and then gets a scoring chance. Actually, they scored on the rebound there. All right, shooting. His bread and butter. Watch this. When he gets shooting, it go boom. Oh, love it. Look at that. Just ripped it top shelf. You got to love this. Look at this angle. That's perfect. Right here. Same thing. This is the little toe drag release. Watch this one right there. Boom. He just did this at the U18s. Very similar goal. Bar down. Nice goal there. But looks similar to Connor Bedard maybe. Yep. All right. Same thing here. You're going to see that release top of the circle. Just in and out so fast. You know it's a good shot when it pops out of the net that quick. Look at that. The one thing that stands out about Barlow's scoring abilities is that he can finish from different areas on the ice. He can score by attacking the net, battling in the slot, or from a distance with his one-timer. That makes for a deadly goal score. All right, this one here, we're going to see the one-timer. I love the one-timer. Boom! Hey-oh! It's in the net. A lot of his goals are right there in the power play. So we're going to show a couple more one-timers here on the power play. Look at this one. Boom. And then this is the same game. Look at that. Just quick release. It's in the net. Next is passing. Now, I wouldn't classify Barlow as a playmaking forward, but he is willing to dish the puck. So this one here, you're going to see. Actually, this is a really nice pass. Look at this. Right through two players. Right on the tape. It's in the net. Oh, we're just showing the back check here, and then he picks up the puck there, and then he breaks out. So you see that skating. 2-on-1. And then he makes a really nice dish here. So there are flashes of that passing prowess. But for the most part, like I said, he's more of a shooter. If he gets in that zone, that's a nice another pass for a breakaway. Look at that. Pretty nice dish there. And he does have some ability to create some open space for his teammates, so that's always a good thing. But I wouldn't necessarily say that. So you see how he pulls that forward towards him and then dishes it off? I wouldn't say that he's like, Will Smith. He does show some flashes. Like that one right there is a really nice play. And what helps is his strong forecheck, right? He's always going hard to net. So this one here, same thing, slows it down. Watch this little sneakiness there. I like that. Look at that. Good anticipation. Nice goal. Puck control. I would say that this is one of his deficiencies. He typically will protect the puck, except for that one. Look at that little move there. I'd say more puck protection than than stick handling skills, but sometimes, like, look at that, waits it out, and then he dishes it. That's a nice little goal there. I was actually at this game. He didn't have a really good game this game, but then he ended up with like 3 points. So it kind of came out of nowhere. This one here, same thing. You're going to see he's going to show a little bit of attack the net, protect the puck. See, that's his bread and butter right there, is protecting the puck and attacking the net using his big body. So this one here puts it right through his legs. Look at that. Pretty cheeky. You know, I would say that he kind of lacks the creativity as a puck handler. Doesn't have the fancy hands, I guess you could say. All right, compete. This is where he shines. He works hard in all 3 zones and uses his body to pressure opposing players into turnovers just like that. Look at that. See that? Nice little hard work there, right? So he attacks the defender there, uses his body, pushes him off, and then look at that little stick work. See, he's not giving up. That's great work right there. That's fantastic. That's exactly what you want. This one here, same thing. You're going to see. So he loses the puck there, but he's going to go in the corner there. He's going to push this guy off. And then they get a goal, actually, from this one. Yes, I remember this. So see that? Nice little work there. So he does have that work ethic that you want. And he's a big kid, too. So that's the other one. Look at this. Ricochet off the boards. He gets it. And then a nice little pass there. And they score. So some flashes of creativity. That one there. This one here, you're going to see he passes it off there, and then he crashes in that. Look at this. Right into the post. It's a goal, though. Don't worry about it. So his compete level is really good, and he is a really good leader, actually, on the ice. He's a captain as a 17-year-old. That's not bad. Things he needs to improve upon. So I told you the stick handling, like, look at this one. Loses it there. Tries a little fanciness. Didn't work. Again, same thing. Doesn't have those soft hands that some of these top tier players have, but like I said, makes up with it from his compete and his hard to catch a pass sometimes. I noticed that in U18s today in their game. Missed a couple of passes, especially on the fly. So he's got to work on puck retrievals a little bit there. And then this one here, you're going to see, watching the puck, little soft on that play. You know, a little physicality. Sometimes he's kind of soft. He's a big kid. Sometimes he'll take the body, and sometimes he'll just kind of watch like that. So a couple things that he needs to work on, but things that are not too cumbersome. So his strengths, shot, like I said, net front presence, and scoring in tight. Like, he's got it all. You don't score 46 goals for no reason. So he's definitely one of his best thing is his shooting. And his compete, works hard, good leadership, captain, like I said, of his team at a 17-year-old. So that's, impressive. He's an assistant captain at the U18s, and his defensive play. He works hard for back checking and covering points and knows his positioning on the ice. So positional play as well defensively. What he needs to work on, like I said, puck handling, puck retrievals, a little bit of physicality. I'd like to see a little bit more body on pucks and stuff like that on players. And edge work, a little bit of skating. Like I said, doesn't have the perfect mechanics skating-wise, but gets the job done. He's pretty fast. He was like the second fastest in the CHL prospects game. So ranking wise, I have him in the 9 to 14 area. He kind of reminds me of Mason McTavish from Anaheim, who went 3rd overall. But because this is a pretty deep draft, I think he'll go a little bit later. He could go as high as 8, 7, 8, maybe even, depending on the team. But I'd put him in the range of 9 to 14. So we'll see what happens on draft day. That's going to be a lot of fun. And as always, please subscribe, hit the like button to help us grow. It's really appreciated. And we'll see you soon. Cheers.